Hello everybody, this is Doll Dazzler and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys another doll out of my doll collection. This is my Ultimately Madra, made by Ashton Drake in 2001. That's when she was available for sale. She is a side collection from the Mel Odom Jean dolls, and I have quite a few of the Jean dolls, and I have some other Madra dolls. But this particular one is she's just a very stunning doll. When I first saw her when she came out, I had belonged to kind of like a little club where I would get like a magazine of all of the Jean and Madra dolls. And I have since, I have not been a part of that club for quite some time, but during that time, I was able to purchase and get a hold of some of the dolls that were retiring or that were coming up new onto the shelves. And these dolls, I've never actually seen them in any stores. They are definitely for collectors. They are multi-jointed dolls, and I think I only have one other redhead, and I think I've already done a video on her. She's called Scorned. So these dolls are made out of like a hard plastic and a vinyl. And when I first got her in, of course, they all come in their boxes, and they're nicely tied in there with ribbons and everything. But after a time, I really wanted to have them displayed out in my doll room. And so all the Jean dolls that I have currently, I do have them on display. But I've always taken really good care of them and tried to keep them out of direct sunlight. But sometimes these dolls do happen to get a little bit of a yellowing on their skin. And I'll show you that in just a second. She might have a little bit of yellowing going on her leg in this area. But so this particular Madra, the robe that she is wearing, this ruffled robe that she's wearing, actually, let me take off these shoes too, they're going to fall off of her, actually belongs to another larger 17-inch doll that I have, the Eve doll. And I will be doing a video on Eve. For the purpose of the shelf, I thought that she looked really, really pretty in this robe that belongs to my Eve doll. She would have originally come with a white fur like wrap, but I have that particular wrap on one of my other dolls, the Evangeline Ghastly doll, until I'm able to get the right size of clothing for her. So in the meantime, I do have her this Ultimately Madra in this robe, which it really looks beautiful displayed in my doll room. And before I go too much further, I'm going to lay her to the side right quick. I wanted to show you what she's sitting on as well. Back a little ways, when I first started putting my doll room together in Colorado, I had gone to the Ross store, and they had these little seats, and I don't know what they're normally used for, just decor or whatever, but they were perfect in my doll room. And I have a couple of these that I can show in a video. They work great for displaying dolls, laying on. This one has a longer love seat that she can lay across, but I have her sitting on that. And then on the inside, it has like a little box, so it could hold her shoes. It could hold any number of things if I need to have some spare parts that I don't want to lose from the doll itself. So that's what I have her sitting on. It's really, really cool. It's like a velvety pink with a cushion top on it. So when I do an updated doll room video, I will be focusing a lot on the displays and the stuff that I'm putting together. That's going to be quite a while away. I do have my very first video when I first moved here, but it has since changed quite a bit. I've moved some dolls around, and I'm trying to perfect that. So hopefully oh, sometime soon I'll be able to show you guys the updated room. So the Ultimately Madra, like I said, she is made out of, her head seems to be a harder type of plastic, but it's still, I don't know, I can't really push on it a lot. So I'm just going to go ahead and say that she's a harder plastic, but she still has that vinyl feel in the head. But the rest of her body is definitely a hard plastic. And I'm going to be very careful because over time I have had one of my other Jean dolls. Her head actually, from being posed in the same spot for a long period of time, broke away from the I don't know what you call that, whatever it is that creates that ball joint, the actual joint in there. It fell apart, and I don't know why that is, but I now handle them really, really carefully. So this doll is beautiful. She is just absolutely, her hair is a stunning color of red. But she's got that ball joint in her neck. And then she also has the ball joint in her shoulder and in her elbows. Nothing in her wrist though. Just the elbows and her shoulders. And there again, I'm still going to be very, very careful with these joints because I don't know over time. I've had her for quite some time, so I definitely don't want her to break. She does have a joint in her waist, and then also just the back and forth in her hip, and the swivel joint in her knee. Nothing in her ankles. So she's pretty highly posable. She probably, I mean, some joints in her wrist would be nice, but there again, those joints are always so tiny and fragile. So she's still able to be posed really well. The under part of her clothes is just a little negligee, and this is where I was going to show you a little bit over time. You can see that there is a little bit of yellowing going on. Now these dolls have not been displayed in the sun at all. So I do know that this is maybe something, I don't know what's going on with the plastic there. And I don't know any of the Jean doll collectors out there, the Madra doll collectors, if they experience that with their dolls as well, or if, you know, these are beautiful enough to keep in their boxes, but to have a really good display. She's not dirty either. In my display case, she was actually in a case that was closed off by glass. So I'm not too sure exactly what this yellowing is that's going on. It doesn't take away from the beautifulness of the doll, but you know, after a little while, I am concerned that it is going to start to go around all over the doll. So, and I am experiencing that on a couple of them, which makes me sad that I had taken her out, but I have enjoyed seeing her displayed. So her underneath little, I don't know, negligee, her little stockings. There's nothing, I got this doll brand new, so all of her pieces and parts are with her. I do still have that fur. Like I said, it's on my Evangeline Ghastly. Everything is intact. Her little garters here are intact. Very, very pretty lace pink garter belt. These little buttons do, they do come up a little bit, but they're like little snaps. You can snap them back in. But I've had her sitting for such a long time, when I went to stand her up, they kind of pop open, but there's nothing wrong with them. I also do still keep all of the tags on my dolls. If I buy them brand new in the box, the collectible dolls. So this says the Madra. And then inside of here, it is actually signed by Mel Odom. The Jean Marshall collection, designed by award-winning artist Mel Odom, and put out by Ashton Drake. And then on the back, it has her name, the Ultimately Madra. I don't know if the doll is marked. I have never checked that out on these dolls, but I can look at it right now. I just want to be really, really careful with her neck area. And I'm not seeing any marks on there, but I could be mistaken. Yeah, I don't think so. She might have something near the near her hairline, but I'm not too sure. So there might be something here that I'm seeing a little indentation on. I'm feeling it there. Um, Let me take a quick peek here and see if I can see what it says. It does actually say, Madra on there. And I don't know that you guys will be able to see that. It's a little bit dark. Sorry about that. But it is right there on her hairline. It does say Madra, and it does have the copyright on it. So I've never taken her hair out of how she arrived to me in the box. Beautiful. This doll is absolutely beautiful. All of the Jean Madra dolls are just beautiful. Their outfits, they're very well put together, very detailed. Even her nails are polished. One of my absolute favorites, Madra dolls. She has little diamond earrings, little dangle earrings, and then her little pink bow in her hair that matches her outfit. Very beautiful doll. I'm curious to see if anybody out there is willing to share a picture or video of the Jean or Madra dolls that they have. There are so many of these that are made. This doll now, I believe, is a retired doll. I did get her when she first came out, but I don't think that this doll, I mean, you could probably purchase her, but I know that they don't make her anymore. And I don't know how many they would have made. I'm not sure if the Ashton Drake, Mel Odom, Jean Marshall would have a limit on how many of these, the editions that they had made. So this is the Ultimately Madra. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.